The Lynette Brown Show. This be the Lynette Brown Show.
She's always ready and on time.
The Lynette Brown Show.
When you got something that's on your mind.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Whatever you got going on, she knows the deal.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Where we always keep it real.
Good morning and welcome to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Woo! I am the fiery diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Got a nice show lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking with Miss Melissa Dees, and she is with the Volunteer Center of Morgan County. And we're going to be talking about the importance of donating to local food banks, okay? But we can't do anything until we take a quick commercial break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
We stop by. We have the best barbecue, not because I work here, but because we hear this from every person that comes in.
The food's good. It's the best barbecue that I've found in the area.
My husband and I love to come down to the Barrel House and eat. We enjoy the coleslaw.
The food here is excellent.
First time here, and the food is absolutely wonderful.
Highly recommended, and we can't wait to get our food.
We're down here smoking at the house, so come see us. Y'all come on down to Barrel House Barbecue, where we have the best prices in town. We are #1 on TripAdvisor. We have a great atmosphere.
All of their food is fantastic. I eat here every day. I usually get the pulled pork.
I ended up at Barrel House Barbecue. So come on down and see Bubba.
Hi, my name is Chuck Baker. I'm owner of Barrel House Barbecue here in Lynchburg, Tennessee. We're really making noise in the barbecue world. We've been open 16 months and we've already been on Destination America's Barbecue Pitmaster Season 4, Episode 2.
Chuck also grows his own bell peppers for the baked beans.
If you want good service, come see us down here at Barrel House Barbecue.
Welcome to Eddie Pruitt Ford right here at Hartselle, Alabama, where everybody in the Tennessee Valley knows that we're your low price leader with great service. But don't you worry a little bit when that warranty runs out and those high repair bills start to roll in, how much that's going to cost you. Well, at Eddie Pruitt Ford, we've got that covered. You're going to have the peace of mind of knowing that every vehicle on the lot, new or used, are going to come with a free lifetime powertrain warranty. That's engine, transmission, drive axle, free and exclusive only at Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in
Welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the fiery diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. We've got our special guest today, and her name is Melissa Dees, and she is with the Volunteer Center of Morgan County.
That's right.
Thank you so much for coming up and being a part of the Lynette Brown Show. Short notice. She came short notice, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad to be here.
Well,
Thank you.
I thank you. Now, Melissa, talk to us a little bit about the Volunteer Center. You know, a lot of people may not be familiar and the needs that you have that we have got to get to the community.
Thank you. The Volunteer Center of Morgan County, our entire mission is to mobilize resources to meet community needs. And that can mean a lot of different things. But for the most part, it means managing volunteers, recruiting volunteers, getting volunteers out there in the community to take care of whatever needs to be taken care of.
Okay.
Right here at Christmas time, there are lots of community needs. And of course, one of the biggest ones has to do with hunger issues and with food. And we have managed the Can-a-thon for the last 20 years here in Morgan County. So that's our big project that's coming up December 5th. I'll be at Decatur Mall. We'll be out there at 6 a.m. before daylight.
Okay.
And we'll be out there until 6 p.m. collecting non-perishable food items, whatever you want to bring. The school kids are always great to be involved with that.
Yes.
Churches, businesses. But we need lots of individuals just to show up, bring a grocery bag full of canned goods, and share.
And you know what I was saying one time on the show? Give people the food that you like. You know what I mean? Give them stuff that your kids enjoy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, my kids, they don't eat beets. And I know it's good for them, but they don't eat beets,
That's right.
Okay? But just give them the things like Capri Suns, you know, macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese is a great item.
Exactly. And also, I'm going to tell you where I'm finding a shortage at. And that is with toiletries. You know, toilet tissue, soap, shampoos. throw those in there as well.
Because we do actually work with it's 17 different organizations here in Morgan County that deal with hunger issues.
Yes.
Kids Table is one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Neighborhood Christian Center is one of them. Salvation Army, Decatur Dream Center. If I start naming them, I'm going to leave somebody out. Jubilee Food Pantry, CCC.
Yeah, I was thinking Committee on Church.
Right,
Yes.
yes. But there are a lot of organizations that are working, and everyone in a little bit different way to meet those needs.
Yes.
And that's why, as the Volunteer Center, because we don't do that on a regular basis,
Right.
we can convene everybody
Absolutely.
to be able to help all those different agencies. But we have to have the community support to be able to do
We've
that.
got to have it. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who have just tuned in, we're talking to Miss Melissa Dees, and she is with the Volunteer Center of Morgan County. We're going to go into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more with Miss Dees.
Happy holidays from the Peak Stand. Contact us or like us on Facebook for your holiday orders. Come in
Saying they have the best pork potatoes in town.
Here at Pig Stand, they have the best barbecue pork nachos around.
I like coming to Pig Stand because they have the best barbecue around.
We come to Pig Stand every day and eat lunch because they have the best barbecue, turkey, chicken, ribs, and pies, and the white sauce, which is pigalicious. You can drink it.
Hey, I'm Amanda. Welcome to our Roadhouse Cafe.
And I'm Mike Corleone, owner of our Roadhouse Cafe. We're open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 2. And we also cater to Wayne Farms, Decatur, and Cleveland.
We do have good country food, like today on our menu, it's like meatloaf, hamburger steak, and all that. So y'all come on down and visit with us. We love to have you.
I like to eat here at our Roadhouse Cafe for the food. They got some of the best pork chops in town.
I enjoyed the food here at our Roadhouse. It's very good, and I recommend to all my coworkers.
Y'all come to our Roadhouse Cafe and get you some good groceries. They got beans, taters, they got salads, they got anything you want.
Really good food at Roadhouse Cafe. Roadhouse Cafe has great desserts. Best in the South.
This cafe has real good food.
They got real good sweet tea and desserts at Roadhouse.
At our Roadhouse Cafe, we got the quality of food, and the amount of food you get for the money is unbelievable.
Hi, I'm Dustin, owner of Hershey's Haven Pet Salon. We're located at 2420 8th Avenue off of Governor's Drive. We offer a full-service grooming, daycare, and boarding. We are a kennel-free facility. We're offering a free bath with a 5-day boarding. We're also offering a 10% off for your first visit for all new clients. And we're running this through the holidays, and we'd like to see you down. So stop in and see us, and happy holidays.
Welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. You could have gone somewhere else, but guess what? You decided to come back with me, and I certainly do appreciate it. Miss Dees, once again, thank you so much for coming up and being a part of the show today. Let's talk a little bit about the needs, Miss Dees.
The need is incredible.
Yeah.
If you have done any research at all, you know that nationwide, just from a standpoint of children, just children, that 1 in 5 children in our nation are in danger of going to bed hungry tonight.
Yes.
Statistically in Morgan County, it's 1 in 4. So with a church on every street corner and corn in every field, we in Morgan County are not doing as good a job feeding our children as the nation is doing.
Preach. You're telling it. Good gracious, yes.
So this has become such a passion for me personally. The Volunteer Center is very involved in that larger picture of how do we feed our children.
Yes.
And we're working on that in conjunction with Canathon, but on into the new year, we have the Global Youth Service Day that's coming up in April. There will be young people involved from January on until April, working to educate the public.
Yes.
Had little children. Austinville Elementary School is a prime example. 98% free and reduced lunch at that school.
Yes.
Which means there's no food at home. There's no food after school. There's no food on the weekends. There are great groups that work with Austinville to provide the backpack program.
Yes, I like that.
It's a wonderful, wonderful program. But Austinville, the little children said to me, Miss Dees, if people knew that there were hungry children in our community, they would feed them. And so that's what I want to tell you. There are hungry children out there.
Yes, and people don't realize, they think that it's overseas, and it's not, because you've got to understand, people do not understand when someone works at, we're going to say a grocer or a restaurant, okay, they're getting paid minimum wage.
Right.
Gas is $3 a gallon. And then you've got mandatory, car insurance, liability insurance, and you've got bills that you've got to pay. And then not to mention clothes and everything. Where's the monies for the groceries? And I mean, a loaf of bread, let's face it, it's not exactly, you may catch it on a good day for 99 cents, but very, very rare. Okay, macaroni and cheese and things like that. Okay, one box, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is just being real, I got a son, and I promise you he can eat the whole box.
By himself. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I have a passion for it too. I mean, I have talked about it and everything, but let's talk about after school, because people don't understand. Those kids eat about 11 o'clock, right? They eat about 11. So when they get home, I mean, what is about 3, 4 o'clock? More than likely, the parents are not at home.
That's right.
They're still at work,
and
or just left for work.
If they get lunch at school, that may be the one good meal that they have all day. There may not be another meal later. And not just children that live in poor neighborhoods.
Thank you.
One of the stories that came out when we were working on this Childhood Hunger Summit was a family, well-to-do, nice neighborhood. The dad lost his job, took every penny they had just to hang on to the house. There was no money left for food. And so suddenly trying to find food to feed a family and keep what they have together until they could get back on their feet. So hunger wears all different kinds of faces.
It does. And that's what I tell people also. People think, okay, if you're living in government housing, well, we've got to go over there and we've got to reach out to them. But I'm going to tell you, it's just what you said. I have found married couples, that don't qualify for food stamps and things like that. Those are the ones that are suffering the most.
Exactly.
They may have 3 or 4 kids at home. Those are the ones that really suffer, and I think that we're just kind of omitting those people. We think, because they're living in government housing, a lot of times, they may be on food stamps or something, but the food stamp program has been
reduced drastically. And I think we have seen the need increase over the last year. If you remember last year, we did Can-a-thon. It was not as successful as it has been in the past.
Yes.
And by January, literally, food pantries were calling needing more food.
Yes, I'm one.
Yes. And so that's where Barrels of Love picked up with all the industries out on the river.
Yes.
But of course, again, pantries are down, they're low, and we've got to meet that need. We can do this.
Well, you know what, Ms. Dees, and I'm going to tell you, would you believe North Alabama is the richest part of Alabama? We've got millionaires in Priceville. People don't believe that, but I mean, yeah, you would think, because I told my son, he says, a millionaire mama lives in Priceville. I said, yes, baby. Several of them do. He thinks, when he says television or whatever, it's, bling bling, but that's not necessarily true. But we have money and resources up here.
We do.
We've just got to pull out of our pockets. We've just got to do it. I mean, it's just a mandate.
Exactly. And if we can do Can-a-thon, if we can work together farther into the future with the Child Hunger Summit, the resources are there in many cases.
Yes, absolutely.
Bruce Jones runs Decatur Youth Services, and they have the summer feeding program.
Absolutely.
People don't know about it. People don't know that if you can get free and reduced lunch at school, you can go eat for free in the summertime.
Exactly.
There's no reason for our children to be hungry.
You know what? And see, what people don't realize is that if they're eating free lunches, during the school year, what are they doing during the summer?
Exactly.
Mom and Dad are probably at work, and ma'am, I have had 3 kids, at home, and, they still are. That's another show. But, I know how it is. I mean, they drink Kool-Aid, they drink juice like water, And so, I mean, for you to keep a gallon of milk for a week, oh, honey, you're doing good if you've got kids. And I mean, it's very difficult. So that's what I'm so glad you came up, because I wanted to really get that out there to the people.
And if we are open to ideas, that was the wonderful thing about working with the children. They were the ones that came up with the idea that we need to let people know that kids are hungry. 7,100 children in Morgan County, which sounds like a huge number.
Right.
But it's not insurmountable. We can feed 7,000 kids. We can do that.
I know. And you know what? And not just kids. I'm going to tell you, I have elderly people that I service, ma'am. And a lot of them, they can't cook. You know, they're too sick, they can't cook. And I mean, some of them are on dialysis or, you know, cancer patients, MS. I mean, those are the type of people that I deal with. So, I mean, hunger just, it goes across the board.
It does.
You know, with so many people. But ladies and gentlemen, for those who have just tuned in, we're talking with Miss Melissa Dees. And we thank you. We thank you so much for coming up. Please give us your contact information.
Sure. I'm at the Volunteer Center of Morgan County. The best way to get in touch with us is visit our webpage. It's www.vcomc.org, like Volunteer Center of Morgan County.org. Right. Or call us 256-355-8628. And if you want to make a difference in your community, we will find a way and a place for you to be able to do that.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in to the LBS. We'll be back right here.
We're all gathered here in your presence, Lord, with our arms open wide. Hands and with open hearts, we welcome
barbecue, and Thomas Pitt is certainly one of the best in town.
This is basically good old Southern barbecue. I'm a Yankee, and you can't get this up north.
We've been using the same recipe for 42 years.
We got the best ribs in North Alabama.
I've been here about 32 years. Oh, I like the ribs, cheeseburgers, pork. I like about everything still. I've been here that long and I still like it.
I've been coming here since 1950 when Mr. Thomas had it, and then James and Mary had it, and now these people, and the barbecue is the same. I've been in 19 countries and all the states, and I've never found any other barbecue like it. It's wonderful.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I've been here for like 38 years. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed working with the old owners, and I really enjoyed Carlos, which is the new owner. And I just want to invite everybody to come out because the whole staff is still here. We still have the same people making potato salad, slaw, the cooks out back. We're the same. We're still Thomas Barbecue. Thank you.
Please stop by. We have the best barbecue, not because I work here, but because we hear this from every person that comes in.
The food's good. It's the best barbecue that I found in the area.
My husband and I love to come down to the Barrel House and eat. We enjoy the coleslaw.
The food here is excellent.
First time here, and the food is absolutely wonderful.
Highly recommended, and we can't wait to get our food.
We're down here smoking at the house, so come see us. Y'all come on down to Barrel House Barbecue, where we have the best prices in town. We are #1 on TripAdvisor. We have a great atmosphere.
All of their food is fantastic. I eat here every day. I usually get pulled pork.
I ended up at Barrel House Barbecue, so come on down and see Bubba.
Hi, my name is Chuck Baker. I'm owner of Barrel House Barbecue here in Lynchburg, Tennessee. We're really making noise in the barbecue world. We've been open 16 months, and we've already been on Destination America's Barbecue Pitmaster Season 4, Episode 2.
Chuck also grows his own bell peppers for the baked beans.
If you want good service, come see us down here at Barrel House Barbecue.
Lynette Brown Show. This be the Lynette Brown Show.
She's always ready and on time.
The Lynette Brown Show.
When you got something that's on your mind.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Whatever you got going on, she knows the deal.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Where we always keep it real.
Welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Time winding down just a little bit, but not quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you guys to please donate to these organizations, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is what I do. A lot of people know this is what I do. I've been doing it like for, I'm going to say about 7 years now, giving back to the community because I know the importance of giving back. I mean, how do you expect to receive? You know, you can't get a blessing if your fist is closed. Really? Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to talk to you just a second. I mean, I know, the network will be snatching me off and everything. I'll run out of time. You know the deal. But I want to talk to you just a second about a couple of new sponsors that we have. I want to say hello to the Pig Stand in Hartselle, Alabama. That is the Pig Stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a wonderful time out there. And let me tell you something. You need to try the salad. Okay, the chicken salad, okay? It was just, it was delicious. It was delicious, ladies and gentlemen. Please go by there and try the salad. I'm just a big salad fanatic, okay? I love salads, okay? So you guys need to stop by the Pig Stand in Hartselle, Alabama. In fact, they're right next door to our buddy. Yep, Eddie Pruitt Ford. Yeah, he's been with us for a very long time, ladies and gentlemen. And if you need a car, okay, you need to go by and see Eddie, because I'm telling you, Eddie will work with you. And when I say work with you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about he will really work with you. You need to ask for him specifically, okay? I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of issues you have, okay? You need to go to the owner, because the owner, he can make some things happen. But goodness, let me go ahead and move on. And then we got Hersey's Pet Salon. Okay, yep, we've got Dustin, my dear, and he is in Huntsville. Ladies and gentlemen, I've learned so much about pet care. Let me tell you something. I didn't grow up with dogs in the house, and dogs, period. Diva didn't grow up with dogs, so therefore my sister and I, we're really wasn't pet people, okay? But we have children, and they are, okay? So Dustin has really helped me on so many things, and in fact, he's going to be a guest on the show probably in about a couple of weeks. But I mean, he was just telling me all kinds of things that I need to know, and I didn't know. I didn't know they had perfume for dogs. Really? They got something called white Dalmatians. So much for the pet. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you guys for tuning in with me, and want to say hello to our Roadhouse Cafe. Okay, want to say hello to Amanda and Mike. We do appreciate everything you guys have done for us here on the LBS. Stopped over there a couple of days ago and got my mixed vegetables. I love the vegetable medley that they have over there. Delicious. Yeah, I'm a big veggie person. You know the deal. I got to keep my weight down. You guys will be talking about, look like she's got a little lumpy on TV. But no, all jokes aside, just want to thank you guys for being a sponsor of the Lynette Brown Show, Barbecue Smokehouse. Hey, Michelle and I were classmates, and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, they got some good barbecue over there. Okay, try that chicken barbecue with the slaw and all that kind of stuff. If you're in Priceville, you need to stop over there. Okay, I'm just giving you all some, places to stop at. Okay, and support local businesses, because these people are supplying jobs. Okay, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Let's not forget about Barrel House Barbecue. All right, you remember that chicken salad sandwich? It's smoked chicken, by the way. Really, really delicious. Okay, you guys need to go by there and check them out as well. Want to say hello to Dexter Elliott. Dexter has been a sponsor of this show for a very long time. Reynolds Funeral Home. Okay, thank you, Dex, for everything. And I hope I didn't miss anybody, but if I did, I'll get you next week, and we do appreciate everything that you do. But next week is going to be Black Friday. Yep, it's going to be Black Friday. Okay. Yep, and I know everybody's getting ready for turkey and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm really not that fascinated with the turkey and so forth. You know why? Because I eat it all the time. So, but it's always nice to go over Mama's house and eat that good food that she's gonna cook. You know what I mean? Nothing like it. So of course I'll be over there probably, and my kids and I will be over there eating very, very well. If some aunties or somebody's got some food that they want to share with Diva and the kids, we're more than open. But I think I'll do just a little cooking, just a little bit, but not that much, because I have so many people that cooks for me. Okay. But anyway, I have got to go, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for tuning into the LBS. Not doing any giveaways. Next week is Black Friday. Okay, at least I gave you a hint. I told you what was going on. Okay, but I want you guys to call me. Or text me, okay? And let me know what you think of the show. And I am still collecting canned goods. I'm still collecting, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you have anything that you want to give away, I just encourage you guys to give me a call, okay? And I want to thank all the people that did call. You'd be surprised at how many people are watching the show. I'm like, oh oh, okay. You know, there are areas that I've never really been familiar with, but you learn as you're on television, okay? But gotta go right now. But I thank you so much for tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show.
Happy holidays from the Pig Stand. Contact us or like us on Facebook for your holiday orders. Come in and
they have the best pork potatoes in town.
Here at Pig Stand, they have the best barbecue pork nachos around.
I like coming to Pig Stand because they have the best barbecue around.
We come to Pig Stand every day and eat lunch because they have the best barbecue, turkey, chicken, ribs, and pies, and the white sauce, which is pigalicious. You can drink it.
Hi, I'm Dustin, the owner of Hershey's Haven Pet Salon. We're located at 2420 8th Avenue off of Governor's Drive. We offer a full-service grooming, daycare, and boarding. We are a kennel-free facility. We're offering a free bath with a 5-day boarding. We're also offering a 10% off for your first visit for all new clients. And we're running this through the holidays, and we'd like to see you down. So stop in and see us, and happy holidays.
The Barbecue Smokehouse.
I just love the owner and the people that work here, and they have the best everything. They got the best barbecue sandwich. I really love it. I love their pinto beans. Their chicken and dumplings are just out of this world. And every time I'm by here, I gotta stop and get some.
I love eating here because they have the best peach pies.
The Barbecue Smokehouse. Great pork and chicken. Point Mallard Parkway in Priceville.
Hey, I'm Amanda. Welcome to our Roadhouse Cafe.
And I'm Mike Corleone, owner of our Roadhouse Cafe. We're open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 2. And we also cater to Wayne Farms. We do catering and delivery.
Yes, we do. We do have good country food. Like today on our menu is like meatloaf, hamburger steak, and all that. So y'all come on down and visit with us. We love to have you.
I like to eat here at our Roadhouse Cafe for the food. They got some of the best pork chops in town.
I enjoyed the food here at our Roadhouse. It's very good, and I recommend to all my coworkers.
Y'all come to our Roadhouse Cafe and get you some good groceries. They got beans, taters, they got salads, they got anything you want.
Really good food at Roadhouse Cafe.
Roadhouse Cafe has great desserts. Best in the South.
Cafe has real good food.
They got real good sweet tea and desserts at Roadhouse.
At our Roadhouse Cafe, we got the quality of food and the amount of food you get for the money is unreal.
Hi there, I'm Johnny Smith, manager here at Colors Precision Paint and Body. We'd like to send out a thank you for supporting us for 21 years of business this year. If you need anything, our phone number is 256-773-6270.
Welcome to Eddie Pruitt Ford right here at Hartselle, Alabama, where everybody in the Tennessee Valley knows that we're your low price leader with great service. But don't you worry a little bit when that warranty runs out and those high repair bills start to roll in, how much that's going to cost you. Well, at Eddie Pruitt Ford, we've got that covered. You're going to have the peace of mind of knowing that every vehicle on the lot, new or used, is going to come with a free lifetime powertrain warranty. That's engine, transmission, drive axle, free and exclusive only at Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in Hartselle.